Oh, yes. We are back. We are back. We are continuing this journey to round 130. We are about to venture into round 108. Finished off with 107 last night. I actually passed myself on the leaderboards last night. So that's nice to see. That I'm doing better than I did last time. We're currently on round 107, going to round 108. Oh man, let's unpause this. Let's just run around for a little bit. Uh, so yeah, what is my plan? My plan is to hit this maybe when the round starts. See what we get, maybe. Should I? You know what? There's a small chance I get an Alchem or Raindrop if I'm feeling lucky on this new cycle. I'm probably going to hit. I'm probably going to get this for the max ammo. Let me go ahead and do that. I think it's the top one. No. I don't want to be scrambling around on round 108. Trying to get ammo. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and get generator 5 up and running. Alright, so that's up and running. We have ammo now. It will suck if we just randomly get max ammo, but hey, you know what? Better this way than scrambling for ammo at the beginning of that round. Alright, here we go. 108. It was raindrops, huh? That's fine. Whoa. And then we get a max ammo. Oh man. It's alright. It's okay. Alright, so we did get a raindrop there for the cycle number 12. And then I did just pass myself, so moving up the list. Next is round 110. Which there are a couple of people tied for that. All right, like we never left. Panzer was around 107 last round, so gonna be good for Panzers for a while. Wow, somebody said no. I am hurt. Someone doesn't believe in me. They don't believe in the process. Oh, I'll show them. I'll show you. I'll teach you how to be happy. I'll teach your grandmother how to suck eggs. If you know, you know. So what I'm about to do is, why is my stream stopping? That's just probably on my end, maybe. I don't know. Is start running trains for the rest of this round. We do have raindrops, but I feel like if I can just do half and half, I can preserve ammo throughout these rounds and not just use them all. Use it all up in one round. Oh, he is right behind me. Oh my gosh. You are a menace. This man is a menace. Got enemies closing in fast. This man needs to be stopped ASAP. My booty is itching. Long booty itch. Not today. This is not looking good. Oh, whoa. Where did he come from? Got one back. Hey, look at that. It's the end of the round. Oh, that works out perfectly. That is it. I'm going to start doing that then. That works. That just worked out amazingly. All right. Let's get a new shield. All right. This is great. This is awesome. Moving on to round 109. Get out of here. Alright, let's go into the next round. I'm not going to hit the gobblegum machine. We're good. It's not going to be a panzer. So we're good on that too. Why's my stream keeps stopping? It's only stopping on my end. Every place else is good. Maybe it's just me. Alright. Let's see what drops we get. Then we'll go from there. Whoop. Hey, max ammo for the first drop. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. How did I... What am I doing with my life? I'm gonna hate myself so much. Did he give it to me again? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing? It'll drop again. I am pretty sure it'll drop again. Especially if I didn't actually pick it up. So 1, 2, 3. Oh man. I don't know. I may not get it back. That is... How did I let that happen? Around 108. How did I let that happen? That's so embarrassing. That should have not happened. Jeez.
Someone better have my back.
Oh my. Wait a minute. It gave me a quick revive? I'm not supposed to have that. I am not supposed to have a quick revive. Okay. I'm not gonna argue against that. I'm not supposed to have one. But hey, I ain't gonna say no. I'm curious to see what would happen if you go down. Because I already went down 3 times. Can't have more than 4 downs. still mad that I missed that max ammo. That can't happen again. One more shot. And that's the end of the round. (10) and coming. Inching closer and closer. Shield is looking nice and thick and heavy. Good on that. So we don't need a new shield. Good on ammo. Let's see what drops we get and not lose the max ammo. I hear the footsteps. So many footsteps. Oh, I get stuck. Alright, that's the first drop. Sounds like they're like tap dancing. They're tap dancing maniacs.
You don't seem to understand. I'm trained for this. Situation here.
Drop number 2 is insta-kill. Drop number 3 is a double points.
Not today. Got enemies closing in fast. Long marine.
Alright, one more drop.
Not looking good.
What's it gonna be? There we go. We get our revenge. There's a max ammo. I'm not going to miss it this time. Got my eye on you. Let's get out of here. They love spawning over here in this red tunnel.
You skin suits are not taking me down.
Look at him. Look at him. Alright. This should probably carry us until the end of the round. It should, actually. At least I'm nice and refreshed. That last round earlier today just took everything out of me. Having to run or train that entire round. As soon as I got done, like midway through that round, I was like, yeah, I gotta rest. I might die. Woo. Don't want to risk that. Now, here we are, refreshed. Alright, so at the end of this round, we get a new shield. Maybe prepare for a Panzer. Hopefully he'll drop a max ammo. If not, that's okay. Never liked the thick boys anyway. And the round should be coming up soon. Spent a lot of time in the crazy place killing zombies. Might have to go back down there. Which would be okay. Yeah, let's go back down. Alright, let's end off this round on a good note. We'll need a new shield. Probably the last few hordes of zombies that we have to kill. And we'll move up on the list. Woo. What I'm going to start doing is like the first 5 minutes of each round, I'm going to be down here training. I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes, train here for 5 minutes, and then go up with the staff.
How'd I get myself into this mess? Not today.
Just take it easy. We're good. Playing it very, very safe. Inching ever so closely to our goal.
Minute jam here.
Good evening, everybody. Hope you guys having a good weekend. Happy holidays for the people lurking, coming in, leaving. Whoop. Is there a fair amount left?
This was a bit of a tactical miscalculation.
Yep, still spawning. So far, so good with this continuation tonight. Usually, when I like pause the game and come back after like I rest or sleep, I end up dying because I kind of like lost the momentum. But no momentum lost here, which is good. Kind of just really just jump right back into it. You kind of want to like pause the game like at the end of the round. And then, hey, there we go. And then when you start it up, you know, you start the new round. All right, new shield. Again, we're going to start the round down here for 5 minutes. See what drops we get also. If I was a zombie, the only type of people I would go after are the women with the BBLs. That's the only type of women. That's the only type of woman I would go for and try to bite. Let me take a bite of that booty. You see what comes out. Take a big chunk of that booty meat. What you got hiding in there? It ain't potato salad. All right, 111, moving up on the leaderboard. Wow, 5 people were tied with round 110. Jeez. O4 S5L3. Oh, it's next. All right, what a name. Ooh, here's a max ammo right here. And a Panzer. Ooh. How do we want to play this? How do we want to play this? Let me I had jailbroken PS4. I could give you 1 million look at it down. So my console 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's fine, man. I already have like a lot of stuff anyways, so it's all good. Spent years of dashboarding. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? All right, so we're gonna let them take 2 more before we intervene. I kind of want to see what drops we get to.
The sooner I can get out of here. Got enemies closing in fast.
So they're probably going to go after
Gotta break here. Grab as many weapons from the box.
generator 1 after this.
Too many of them. Where are you guys?
Damn. Now that's a lot. So they're taking Gen 2. We're going to meet them over at Gen 1. We're going to get this max ammo. Oh yeah, first the Panzer. Let's take care of the thick boy here. I'm coming. All right, what are you gonna drop? It'd be nice if it was a nuke. That's fine.
Let's make these bullets count.
Kind of doesn't do me a favor with that. But let's just drop down here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get here, get here, get here, get here. Yes! My boy. My man. Woo! That boy was running. He was running to get here. Oh, I hate those so much. They're so finicky. They just bounce everywhere, off of everything. Let's get out of here.
The sooner I could get out of here.
All right. Oh, actually, I want to start 5 minutes down there in the crazy place. Let's do 5 minutes of training down here, and then we'll pop up. Is my stream freezing for you guys, or is it just me? It's probably just me. 'Cause I'm not freezing. All right.
Come get me.
Let's kill about 5 minutes worth of zombies. Then we'll get back up there and we'll use the ice staff. I remember a long time ago there was a video on YouTube where like you can get you can like cheese the liquid divinium by like doing certain challenges, but like you had to like pull out your Ethernet cable in time and just do all types of stuff. I think it was like through like one of the daily challenges. Good times. Good times. Ooh, I don't like that double swipe. I don't like having 2 left. We'll get eventually we'll get them back. I'm not worried.
Think this was a bit of a tactical miscalculation.
Uh-oh, the lurkers are piling up.
How'd I get myself into this mess?
Everybody's grabbing a seat right now.
Come on, punks. Picked on the wrong Marine. You don't seem to understand.
All right, 2 more minutes in here. Yo, I reloaded. How did you hit me?
You skin suits are not taking me down. Not today. Not looking good. Not today.
Hey, somebody voted yes. Somebody believes in me. Somebody has faith in me. I appreciate that. I tried not to let you down. I tried my best.
This was a bit of a tactical miscalculation.
All right, let's get ready to head back.
You skin suits are not taking me down.
They just took my last widows. That's nasty. That is nasty work. You're around 54 on Shino Numa. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Good luck. I've never tried for high rounds on that map. I heard it's fairly easy, especially on like World at War and like maybe Black Ops 1 or something like that. The highest round ever is from that map though. I think it's like around 11,000 or 12,000 or something crazy like that I've seen. I'm like, I could never. Like, I can get to high rounds, but 11,000? That is insane. I guess you have to look at like, you know, you clocking into a job every day. Well, I'm going to work. Let me clock into Shino Numa for 8 hours. Let me get through 5 more rounds today. That is insane. Bringing my lunch pail to work. Alright, so let me just recap. We have the Panzer this round. Alright. Hope everybody is having a great night. As always, happy holidays. 5 days away from Christmas. Oh, that's a late shot. That's a late shot. Oh, somebody just voted no. No, you gotta believe in me. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. I have faith, like Jake Paul had faith last night that he could win. I have faith just like him. I believe. So I might up that timer to 10 minutes. Never mind, it's the end of the round. But I might up that timer to 10 minutes. But we're looking good. End of the round. Going on to 112. Let's grab some ammo here. So I'm going to up that timer to 10 minutes inside here. And then we'll hop back out. All right. Moving up the leaderboard. Who is next? Teroxel?
Got enemies closing in fast. You freaks don't stand a chance.
All right, 112. There are three people tied at 115. All right, we're gonna start the timer when I shoot the first horde. There we go. All right, we'll be in here for 10 minutes. We'll pop out. And also, I want to see what 4 drops we get. That'll determine whether I pop this raindrops or not.
You don't seem to understand. I've trained for this.
A Nuki Boy and a Zombie Blood. And pause the timer real quick. All right, 2 more drops.
Come get me.
Someone asked me to do a speed run on this map. I'm like, I can't do speed runs. Speed runs are so rage inducing. All right, that's drop number 3. Like, I would just be so angry getting halfway or getting almost done with the speed run and like failing or doing something wrong on like the second to the last step and like messing up my time to having to start all over again. I'd be pissed. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do speed runs. All right, we're still gonna stay in here.
We almost got some fresh ammunition.
Woo! Got 8 more minutes inside here. Also, at the end of the round, I want to get those generators done. I should have did it last round, but now that I remember, I'll do it this round. Yeah. Yeah. Got that Diddy oil on me. Slipped right past him. What you know about that Diddy oil? Not a goddamn thing. Got that Johnson and Johnson. That top tier slippery stuff. Call me Diddy Jr. Lost a few viewers for that one. Woo! Oh, yeah. It's time for me to go. I can probably hear somebody's mom in the background. Tommy, were you watching? Who said something about Diddy? Nothing, Mom. Ooh, he almost hit me. Ooh, I seen that right arm come up. Ho ho. I'm going to go out the yellow tunnel to get a new shield when we head out. All right, 5 more minutes in here. Ooh, where did you come from? That's fine. We still have 3 left. I just don't like being hit at all.
This was a bit of a tactical miscalculation. Not today.
3 more minutes in here.
You don't seem to understand. I've trained for this. How'd I get myself into this mess?
Damn.
You skin suits are not taking me down. Freaks don't stand a chance. The sooner I could get out of here. Not looking good. The sooner I can get out of here.
Ooh, I heard that swipe. All right, let's get ready to head out.
Got a situation here.
Let's open this. I said take my shield, not my widow's. Ah, I couldn't even get it back. It's all right. We'll get it back. And I was running, says Forrest Gump.
Blood's slowing me down.
All right, did our due diligence down there. Let's finish up the round down here. Oh, now I can rest. Ugh. I do want to get some widows back though. Hold on. Oh, he took my last one. Oh, okay. I'm running into the situation I had last time, where they don't die on the first one. That's what killed me last time. So I need to pay attention to that.
Too many of them. Where are you guys?
Do you miss Charlie? I don't talk about politics in here, so that doesn't even. How does that even translate to gaming? Ah, damn it. So anybody who talk about politics, religion, they just get banned. That's all. It's just a quick flick of the trigger. Has nothing to do with gaming.
Don't stand a chance.
So it does not matter what I think. All right, we got one widow's back. I see another one there. Woo! There's one. All right, I guess I'm happy with 2. I tell you what I do miss. Them snickerdoodle cookies, baby. Yeah, I see some of them are not dying with the first shot. Ooh, McDonald's or Burger King. Now that's a question right there. That is a question. So hear me out. Hear me out. McDonald's for the fries and the nuggets. Burger King for the burgers. Now, back in my day, Burger King used to have the best French fries until they made them all big and fat. They used to have the best fries. Now, they're under mid. They're not even mid. They're just big and dry. I don't know who at the marketing table at Burger King said, "Hey, you know what? We have some great fries. Everybody seems to love them. Let's change them up. Let's change them up." I don't know. I hate that. I hate when companies do that. When they fix something that's not broken. Same thing with gaming companies. Don't fix anything that's not broken. Doesn't need to be fixed. What about you? Burger King or McDonald's? Alright, so we still have to do some training. To end off this round.
Got a situation here. The sooner I could get out of here.
Just remember, I have to do those generators at the end of the round. Whoop!
I've trained for this.
And get a new shield.
You don't seem to understand. I've trained for this.
You are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Yeah, you are. Alright, end of the round. There you have it. Round 112 in the books. Alright. Let's get a shield, do these generators. Hop into round 113. Mr. Sam, I asked you the same question. McDonald's or Burger King? Sir? Ooh, you know what? Let me see. We may get a max ammo from these dig piles. We did get one earlier. Let's see. Let's just go around. Nope. Money. Never gonna say no to the money. I'm a whore. Like I said earlier, I'll do anything strange for some change. No doubt. No doubt I'll do anything strange for some change. Give me that money, baby. Yeah. What you want me to do to please you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Give me that 200. I need to go Christmas shopping. All right.
Mud's slowing me down.
I'll take that 150. I'm not at the stage where I want to hit the gobblegum machine twice, because that would just wreck my points, because the second hit is 1,000,000. And I don't want to do that just quite yet. Ah, I gotta go back and do 3. Pardon me? Are you so angry? Zombies are so angry. For no reason at all. No reason. They're just angry. They just got out of bed and say, you know what? I choose to be angry today. That's what I choose. I choose to be angry for the rest of my life. Who does that? Read a book. All right, generator 1. I'm coming. And then start the next round. 113. Let's go ahead and move ourselves up on the leaderboard list. Tied for 27th now. Panzer was on round 111, so we should not be expecting the Panzer. don't want to hit the gobble gun because we have a raindrops already, which is pretty much max ammo. So last round I started down there for 10 minutes. I mean, we have to again just to see what 4 drops we get. So I guess we'll do it again. We'll go down there for the first 10 minutes of the round. It's a process. It's a long, long process. All right, we are tied with T Senior 1017. Senior. Is that a grandpa? Did somebody's grandpa make it to round 113? You know what? While I have the opportunity. Woo! The slight opportunity.
Not today. Not looking good. You freaks don't stand a chance.
Not gonna start the timer until we get our drops. I get all 4 drops.
The sooner I could get out of here.
It is freezing in my place right now. Whew. Butt cheeks on the icicles. I have to get my heated blanket.
Got enemies closing in fast.
As old people, we need to be hot.
Come on, punks. Minute jam here.
Drop number 1, insta kill.
Freaks ready for a real fight. You don't seem to understand. Gotta train for this.
Ah, I don't want that to happen. Ooh, not an insta kill. Don't take my widows. Don't take my widows.
Not today.
Drop number 2. Drop number 3. Drop number 4. All right. No. Damn it. All right. No. Max ammo. Alright, let me grab. It's cold as hell in here. Hold on. Oh, I didn't know I was muted. Oh my gosh. I was muted this whole time. How long have I been muted? Oh man. Yes. Let me just say this all over again now. So I stopped around about 11 this morning at round 107 because I had to go through that entire round running a train, and at the end of that round I was so exhausted. And I said, "Damn, I have to let me go ahead and pause it here and get some rest and continue later when I'm refreshed and more alert, because I didn't want to do something stupid and end up dying." So I just started it back up 2 hours ago. And here we are. But yeah, these high rounds it's not for the weak. It is a lot of planning, a lot of execution. You gotta know what you're doing ahead of time before you do it. And I know a lot of you are looking and say, "Hey, why are you running a train when you have an alchem?" That's true, but as you can tell, I was towards the end of the round there, so why pop an alchem, towards the end of the round, and then I'm not gonna have anything to use next round. So we're going to end the round, going to round 116, moving up the leaderboard. Thank you for letting me know I was muted. I forget sometimes. I have all these buttons over here and I just forget. We're going to be skipping 3 people who are tied on 115. Inching closer to top 20. Hope everybody's having a great night. As always, happy holidays. So when we hit this, it's probably going to be a fatal contraption, which is good. Now, oh, look at that. We're going to get a max ammo too. Beautiful. Beautiful. So they're at Gen 3. And we have a Panzer. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's see. They're most likely going to go over to Gen 2 after that. So as we regroup, let's open this back up and meet them over at Gen 2. And get a cheeky little max ammo. Actually, no. No. I'll meet them over at Gen 1. Let's go out through here, because we have to kill the Panzer first. Panzer first, and then we can get the max ammo. We gotta do this smart. We don't want to go out. We don't want to go out the fire tunnel and meet the Panzer head on. We'll go through here. We'll meet them at Gen 1 after they get Gen 2. We'll kill the Panzer in the mud here. I'm coming! Wherever the Panzer is. Where you at, thick boy? Oh, look at that. He gave me a max ammo. Alright, so let them attack Gen 1. Alright, they're at Gen 1. We're gonna do that. They're going to lose control of Gen 1 from the nuke. And we're going to pick up the max ammo. Bada boom, bada bang. You gotta know what you're gonna do before you do it. Alright. The plays, I'm telling you, the plays right now. Let's regroup. And also, let's move up the leaderboard. We're on 116 now. We just passed 3 people. Who's next? Brazilian Zombie at 117. I see you, Brazilian Zombie. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for that ass. The Diddy style. I'm coming for that ass. Coming for that booty juice. Let's go. Alright. I know this is not going to get me through the round. Oh, what do we got over here? Another max ammo. It's still not going to get me through the round. I know that. We're still going to eventually have to end up running a train. They start to blink so quickly, bro. You know what? I'm going to grab this. Let's get a few cheeky kills here with the dead wire. Any amount of wind shots I can save, I'm going to try and save. Like an infestation of zombies pouring out right now. Alright, so let me mark down. So Panzer round 16. 116. It's all easy right now. Just got to be aware though, because sometimes some of these zombies, they're not dying with the first wind shot. Sometimes I have to melee them like that when they just run right through. I hate that, and they just take your widows. Fame, why don't you go for a high run? A high round on the map. Try out Shangri-La. How about that? Careful. Ah. I don't know if I'll be able to get to 130 tonight, but we'll get close. Every round is just about 15 minutes long, give or take. Man, how did he get to around 213 on this map? Gee, it must have took him like a week. It's hard right now. All right. Back on the train. Get through the second half of this round.
Got enemies closing in fast.
I'm gonna have to look at his video and see what he was doing. He's probably running a train at like one of the gens, but still, that is insane. And like, so the leader got to round 213. Second place is round 176. That is a big gap between first and second place. That is a huge gap. I'm pretty sure that guy gets on the website every now and then to check to see if anybody has beaten his record. I don't think anybody's going to beat that on here. I'm not trying to. You got it, fam. Oh, it's the end of the round. Let's go. Nope, just kidding. Wait, yes it is. Yes it is. We just got one lonely straggler there. Alright, 116 in the books. In the books. Let's get a new shield. Oh, man. All right, Brazilian zombie. We are going to be tied for 117. Let's go get these generators up and running so they can attack them again. You know what? Let me dig up. I need a shield. I keep forgetting to get a shield. Let's go through the dig site, see if we can find a max ammo. You never know. How long were you thinking of playing this? Tonight? Are you talking about tonight specifically? Welcome to the channel, by the way. Hope you're having a good night. Overall, my goal is to get to around 130. That is top 10 on this list. Right now, round 129 is in the 10th spot. So, I want to get past that. That is my goal.
Heads up, the robot's coming this way.
The highest before right now I've gotten to was 107, which we did last week. But I kind of refined my strategy, and we've done better. Cause I'm already on this list here. I submitted my gameplay last week, and we're right there at 107. But we're doing a lot better now. Alright, so it does give me power-ups. Just give me a max ammo. That'd be great. Alright, so plan going into this round. Let me look at my gobblegum cycle. We're going to be starting a new cycle. So the plan is, if we don't get a max ammo from one of the 4 power-ups, I will be using the alchem. The world record on this map is 213. But I'm not trying to get there. I'm not trying to do that. That is no, it's 213. For this particular world record is 213. I'll show you guys a better view of what I'm looking at here, so you guys can get like a clear picture. There we go. This is for the high rounds mega gobblegums. Round 213. That is it for this map. Well, for this challenge here. No more dig sites, right? Alright. So we are going to, if you don't get any Templar zombies, which I don't think we will, we're going to go down in the crazy place and see what 4 drops we get, and then we'll go from there. Alright? Alright. Because I know we're not going to get a Panzer. We got Panzer around 116. Classics. Let me see. Classics. Classics has yes. Classics has two. They have 4 255s, which is crazy. Yeah, you can't do them together. Yo, this same guy. This is insane. This is insane. Look at this. The same guy who's a leader on this leaderboard here for Mega with round 213. He's number 1 for no gobblegum. He went even higher. 221. This man is insane. This man is a Terminator. That is man. Man, it's a Terminator. All right. Let's see what 4 power-ups we get, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, how you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys having a good weekend. All right, 2 power-ups there. Got 2 more to go. Like I said, it's okay if we don't get a max ammo. We're fine. It would just be nice. Depending on what map someone goes on a high round on, sometimes classics can be better. Alright, power up number 3. Alright, one more. Power up number 4 is an insta kill. Alright, we will be popping an Alchem. Let's reset. Pick that back up. Have ammo. Head back.
Not looking good.
Hopefully we can get through the round with this. I doubt it though, because there's just so many zombies. All right, let's see. see what this is gonna do. Do any of you guys like to attempt any high rounds? Are you guys high rounders too? Ooh, really? No widows, huh? So right now, the only purpose of my Mark II is to kill the Panzer. That's the only reason why I have Mule Kick in a Mark II. I don't like that. I'm gonna reset. That was a late shot. I want to play it as safe as I can right now. Me neither. Me neither. I'm getting through the rounds fairly okay. I do a lot of strats that a lot of other people don't do. I try and find the most safest thing to do. Wow. 2 shots, huh? Sometimes it may not always be the fastest, but it's the safest. Damn. I would like a widows before we go back down there. Or 2. Come on, man. I had just got back to. The frozen rounds? No. Tell me about it. Please do tell me. Alright, let's regroup and get a new shield. It sounds familiar though.
Too many of them. Where are you guys? The sooner I can get out of here.
I don't know why I'm going this way. Huh. Am I feeling lucky? We'll find out. Not bad. Anything, anything will help me get through these rounds. I'll take it. Regroup. Yes! Speak to me. Say those naughty things to me, baby. Let's go. I am feeling lucky. Yes. Say those naughty things in my ear. Oh, it's the end of the round. Yes. Ha ha. I was feeling lucky. All right. That was a new. I think that was a new one. Let me see what we get here. That should have been a new cycle. Yes. Okay. Let's go. When an ice stab makes the zombies insecure instead of killing. Really? What do you mean makes a zombie insecure? Like insecure you? Let's move up the leaderboard. Dex is next. Explain that a little bit more elaborately. Saving as much ammo as we can. Oh, this is beautiful. What is that? What is that? Okay. Reset. I don't want to get hit at all. Ooh. I don't like that at all. That sucks. Ugh. I have had a couple of scenarios where, like, I shoot the ice staff and the zombie's like, he's frozen, but he's still running after me. And I have to melee him to, like, finish him off. That sounds very bad when I say finish him off. You know what I mean, though. What do we got over here? A max ammo. We got a max ammo. You know. Oh yeah, we're gonna get through this round very easily. Yeah, I've had a and it starts at round like 107. That's how I died last week. Where like I used the ice staff and the zombie was like still hitting me. I'm like, yo, what happened? And I died and the game ended because I didn't know. So every now and then I have a zombie, still come through here and he's frozen, but he's like whacking the shit out of me. Nope. Ah. Have you ever attempted any high rounds on any maps? You seem to know a lot about specific things. Oh, it's the end of the round. Let's go.
This was a bit of a tactical miscalculation.
Non-frozen rounds. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, that sucks. Eat my ass.
I'm trained for this.
I thought it was the end of the round. Just kidding. You know what? We're gonna finish them off in here the rest of the round.
Not today.
I will keep that in mind for those rounds.
The sooner I can get out of here.
Thank you very much for that information. People are always coming in here giving me just like really good information about certain things. I appreciate that from everybody. Appreciate that, sir.
Someone better have my
Whoop! Slipping through. We got that Diddy oil on us. Slipping right through. Alright, it is the end of the round. Never mind. Just kidding. They're still spawning.
wrong worried.
Ah, okay, yeah, because There's been a few times where like the zombie, like I shot the zombie, he's frozen, but he's still like coming at me, and I have to like just melee him. I gotta yeet him off the map. Getting to around 255 on this map, I have to go and look at that gameplay because that is insane. I know specifically it happened to me the last time I did this last week around 107. That's where I died. I'm like, yo, like he's still coming at me. He was smacking the shit out of me. And then I died. I'm like, man. So with that knowledge, with me trying this again, I'm like, all right, just be aware. When I get to that point. Yeah, I know, yeah. I mean, I don't mind running the train. It just takes so long. And I refuse to run a train at the gym because they just hit you so much. You have to do so much like twisting and turning, and before you know it, you're out of widows and you're dead. I guess you can say it's a skill issue. That's cool. I'll accept that. I don't have a big ego. I know my limits. I know my limitations. We're not trying to get to 255, just 130. And I believe I can do that in here the safest way possible. I can't believe I really thought the round was over.
Not today.
Ah. I'm gonna need my widows back, please. No! This is bad. This is bad. Alright, let's regroup here. You think? Alright, let's get Jug. Let's get Speed Cola. And then we'll go from there. I will probably have to use my Alchem just to get through the round. They're on my cheeks heavy right now. Nope, we're going up here. Oh, it's not on. That's fine. We'll turn it on. And there it is. 118. We finished 22nd. 22nd. That sucks. Oh, man. What a game. What a game. Oh, man. All right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's hop back. I'm just kidding. I can't. I would be a maniac to want to do something like that back to back. Man. All right. Well, that is going to be it for this stream. Sometime this week we will attempt DE again. Probably DE. I may hop into Gorod. I don't know. Man, what a game. Appreciate the help, Swag. Everybody else in the stream tonight, all the lurkers. What's going on, Monkey? We are just ending the stream. We just lost round 118. We're gonna put that. We're gonna submit that video though. We're gonna submit that video. Yeah. 2 good streams of that. That was pretty good. Pretty fun. I'll see you guys all sometime this week as we tackle another map. See you guys all next time. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Yes, I streamed last night all the way till about 11 o'clock this morning. Have a good night, guys.